Ladies and gentlemen,
hi everybody, I'm Joe
welcome to the
Tessitore
City of
alongside
New
Teddy
York
Atlas. Good
City,
evening
New
and
York
welcome
City.
to the famed
Here at
New
the
York.
New York City.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight the fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Good right hand. Halfway through this round. There's the headshot, but he carries it away. Nice work with the uppercut. Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. A well-placed left hand up top. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Comes across with a hook up top. Locks it away, pulls the trigger on the overhand left. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Oh, good exchange there. Bernard Hopkins' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Bernard Hopkins is scoring with that right hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Not able to land the headshot. Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Bernard Hopkins is hit by a counter punch there. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Well-placed hook.
Thank you. Thank you.
And round number 3 is underway. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Forceful uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. And he returns on that exchange. Bernard Hopkins' combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
90 seconds to go here in this. That time. He took a shot, but he gets one of his own. The left hand scores. Puts him in the mug with the right. Pacquiao's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Pacquiao lands a strong right hand. So the nose of Pacquiao obviously damaged there. You could see it's bleeding. There he goes with the right hand again. Pacquiao is proving to be elusive. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Teddy's got this fight 3. Bernard Hopkins has been the more active guy. If they throw more punches, they're going to earn the judges' respect.
As long as the other guy lands between the shots, so he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, and that's carrying the round.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, an uppercut. Manny Pacquiao's an offensive fighter, but Pac-Man has to improve his defense. Time and time again tonight, we're seeing consecutive punches landing on Pacquiao. Hopkins' work in training is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Pacquiao showing you what getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. There's that overhand right. Oh, and they decide to try there. Sends it right back. Hopkins is getting himself He just got rocked. He was the one hurting his opponent.
Only better.
Hopkins is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside at a safe distance away from his opponent. Over right can be so effective. His opponent is probably under. Bernard Hopkins survives that. Hopkins is putting forward. That time with the hook. Oh, he's got something for him himself. Man. Good job, buddy. Two-punch combination landed. Scored well up top. Hopkins is able to land a good, solid left hand. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact looks, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep
I think there's some
opportunities, not on the front end, but on the back end.
up top with a quick hook. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand.
Pacquiao's failure defensively has caused his cornerman such angst. His opponent
Start changing things up.
And the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do justice. And now the ref saying, no, sir. Warning for the low blow. Manny Pacquiao's right way of that hook to the head. Oh, that's offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you notice here is the opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Combo lands upstairs. And he goes with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Hopkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. That's a good hook. Pacquiao. This guy's absorbing.
But more importantly, his opponent believe it. You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get just shots.
Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does. In a sense, this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Here's one for you, says. Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao. Boy, really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Work offensively, landing that combination. Manny Pacquiao.
Hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Unable to score with the hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. A headshot block. Rushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Hopkins is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Boy, the judges are having an easy time with it because this is clean and effective punching we're seeing.
Hey, Joe, remember when you were a kid, your mother or father taught you that hitting by the numbers?
Oh, I love that.
He's punching by the numbers.
Manny Pacquiao snapped by a right hand. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Stand! 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 Get up! Hurry up! Get up! The ref stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening. Opening round scheduled for 10. Sugar Ray Robinson with a big right. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters? The atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can change.
And a short fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Sugar Ray Robinson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. A well-timed right hand by Marvin Hagler. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Nice right and catching one by marvelous Marvin Hagler. They're not exactly getting to each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Need to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ray Robinson. Looks to the head. Sugar Ray Robinson at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. He missed with that headshot. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be a danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you get that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch.
You see the marvelous one with a marvelous hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Robinson's hand scored well. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a big fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough.
Good combination to the head. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Solid hook. Hand Sugar Ray Robinson. Wow, he backs up the combination. Hagler's crushed by a Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good block by Marvin Hagler. Oh, what a nice right hand by Ray Robinson. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Marvin Hagler's coming through now. That's the
combination punching he wants to put. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That left hand. Targeting that hook upstairs by Sugar Ray Robinson. And that does it for this round.
I won't trust you
Robinson's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges 3 or 4 punches.
Well placed, well timed combo up top. Oh, that's a big shot with the left. Wow! Sometimes timing can beat speed. That was the case as Marvelous Marvin Hagler ate a well-timed power punch and went down. And it's over! This fight is over! Marvin Hagler's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Oh, that's a big win. That's a
dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Bad times are coming and I reap what I done sown. Well, let me tell you something, all that glitters ain't gold. It's been a long old troublesome road, and I'm looking for somebody come and help me carry this load. I need dollar, 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 that's what I need.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, everybody.
welcome.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Scores with the combo to the head. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Good flush shot upstairs. Lands a big hook. When you go up against a guy who the expectation is that he's going to be there right to the bitter end, mentally, what do you have to tell yourself as you come to those final few rounds?
You're prepared for it. That this is exactly what it was leading to. That you didn't expect anything different. That it was just a dress rehearsal the early part. This is where you're going on stage.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.